Part 2, the Big Brother podcast. That's not right. It's always like
That was
like Alan Bennett.
Grimsby.
That was like Alan Bennett.
Fucking on, man.
I can do it. I won't do it today.
I can't do any accents when I'm thinking about the accent.
No.
When I'm not. And I'll tell you what, it's like my singing. When I'm on my own, I'm the best singer in the world. There's no one better than me.
I'm a bit like that.
When there's no one around, I sound fucking amazing. I am the best car singer there's ever been.
I'm a bit like that. Yeah.
I can harmonise.
Yeah.
I can do all that shit. Do all that shit. Right.
It's true.
It's true.
Yeah, I actually sound phenomenal.
Phenomenal. Yeah. And I am the greatest at impressions.
Oh yeah, mine are alright.
But only when I'm on my own.
Yeah. Silent. I'm recording. Like even having a camera, like a recording thing in front of me, puts me off.
Right, I'm going to go off on a bit of a tangent here, but it's got a little bit to do with what I said last week. I did say last week that I always thought Big Brother would be better with more booze, and then I thought Big Brother would be brilliant if they put a load of homeless people in Big Brother and gave them a load of booze and see what happens. I don't know if anyone's seen this advert, and it's going to fucking infuriate me, and I'm sure they've done it because Channel 5 are brilliant at doing stuff to fuck people off. And I swear, if Nick sits down and watches it with me, I'm going to have to hide heavy objects because she's going to throw it at the telly. But they're basically giving, get this, 3 out-of-work families their whole year's fucking dole money in cash at one point. So they're basically turning up to their house with a briefcase full of about 25 or 30 grand, if what I read in the papers is to be believed, to do with whatever they want. So it's a little experiment to see, are they going to spunk it or are they going to squander it? And then the next clip is them in Toys R Us. So I don't know which way this is going to go, but I imagine they're not going to solve any sort of problem.
It's not like they've given them the 30 grand and said you're not getting your other 30 grand.
No, this is what I want to know as well. It's like a bonus. So I tell you what, mate, I'd fancy a year off.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, I definitely wouldn't squander it. I definitely would. No, I wouldn't. I really wouldn't. If somebody gave me 30 grand tax free, I'd know what I'd do with it. I'd fucking go out and buy a little business and I'd start a business up. It'd be anything. But I'll tell you what I wouldn't do is hightail it straight down to Toys R Us, no matter how fucking poor I am. What are you going to do? Put all your other toys in the corner next to your DVD
Star
player?
Wars has just come out though. There's a lot of badass toys in
Mate,
there.
and do you know what? I'm hoping that they all piss it right up.
They will.
Because it's like...
But they've got another 30 grand coming. It's 30 grand, but it would be... I mean, I would have saved it, maybe. That's going to be really boring.
But save it for what? Save it for when you're unemployed next
go
year?
on TV and go, right, here's your 30 grand, what have you done? Put it in the bank. I live my life exactly the same. It's not really why we gave you the money.
No.
Do you not even want a KA? Some sort of car?
I just
got this wicked deal. I can get you when a car breaks down all the time.
I don't believe it's the thing to do in this day and age.
Giving people money when
they get given money anyway. Let's not beat around the bush here. A lot of people are generally unemployed and it fucking sucks. Yeah.
Yeah, I've done it. You need money.
Yeah,
can't live on
and a lot of people are just
not for long.
No,
got myself a job right away.
That's exactly that. But you know, I haven't been unemployed for fucking 30 years, and I've been lucky to say that. And it's just in the way it's always panned out. I've worked on a market stall when I was fucking 10, 11 years old, and doing papers before that. And I've always worked, but I've done a shitload of jobs. Do you know what I mean? It's hard to believe I've been in the same career for 15, 20 years, but I've done a shitload of work outside of that because I'd rather do that than to sign on. And the times I did sign on, it's when I was in recession, there was fuck all to do. But the last thing I wanted to do was stay signed on. Do you know what I mean? I can't even remember how long ago it was. It must have been 20 odd years ago. You know, and it's just like...
It's not enough money to not work.
No, and I'm not. Don't get me wrong. I'm not a wanker saying they should work. I know that it's actually you're better off not working these days half the time because fuck me.
It wasn't for me. I think you need family for that to happen.
Yeah, you need family.
I think because they give you extra money. Then.
Yeah, but don't forget you get your rent paid for, you get your council tax paid for, you get all these things sorted out.
You get a percentage of your rent. When I was unemployed, I got it's gone to a weird place now. I got my council tax was reduced down to like. For all 3 people that lived there, we reduced down to like 60 quid. It was like 130 quid. So we just split that.
Okay.
I
don't know enough about it, but what I do know is that you shouldn't be given a shitload of money to
and then I got £60 a week. And then I got every fortnight I got 200 and something, which was towards my rent.
Yeah.
Which didn't cover my rent because I actually did then. So maybe I would have got more if I'd said lied and said I paid more rent. But I think but it wasn't a lot of money. It's not a lot, like 60 quid a week.
Yeah.
To go out on.
Knock 3 kids out.
Yeah, like so if you've got kids, I think they give you a lot more money.
They do.
And those kids don't drink as much as I do.
No. But,
so you can drink their money, so that's fine.
Yeah. But I just think it's fucking bang out of order. Sorry, I just had to get it out of my system because it's going to be on next week and I'm actually going to talk about it again then because it's one of those things.
Alienated today. Just really, really fat people, like the size of horses.
I'd like to say the unemployed, but it's alright they can't afford tellies, but they've got better fucking tellies than I've got.
This isn't on telly.
No, to watch Big Brother and to watch that programme and
they
shit
might
like
just
that.
be really into podcasts about things they can't watch. This is that they live vicariously through podcasts.
True that. Yeah.
You can get an iPhone.
I was going to they've got iPhones. Yeah.
You can listen to this.
In fact, I saw one the other day on Benefit Street or wherever it was. She had 3 phones. And the only people I know with 3 phones are drug dealers.
I don't know any drug dealers.
No, I don't know any drug dealers either.
I've never met or seen one.
Nor have I, but they're the only people I've ever met with more than one telephone.
That is true. Them and my mum. My mum had 2 phones.
Well, your mum's a drug dealer then?
I think so. She has got a lot of money. I've wondered.
There you go. That's a great cover, mate. I've seen Breaking Bad. Yeah, that's got you thinking. Ewan's face now, he's just realised his mum's a drug dealer.
I've not been allowed in that cellar for a while. It makes perfect sense. Get right, is Aaron Paul.
Oh, just for the record, Ewan's mum's not a drug dealer.
Probably not.
But
Probably
if
not.
she is, she's a fucking good one. That's all I can say.
She's getting blackmailed tonight, regardless. I'm not a drug dealer. Do you want people to find that out? Do you want people to know?
Oh my God.
Back to Big Brother. Daniela Westbrook. Still on hatred.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she's basically sat there passively aggressively saying things the whole time.
Yeah.
And she was a bit, but she's like, alright, Steph, she either likes Steph or she doesn't like Steph. One way or the other, you just got to not be a cunt to her.
Yeah, exactly that. She
is annoying. She is off her fucking, out of her tree, and she needs to be told things.
Yeah.
But the way she digs her up, and then it escalates so quickly.
It does.
Because she doesn't hold back with her words. She says shocking things.
Mm.
But then she wants to, I don't know. No, Daniela Westbrook, you cannot win.
It's like I know she has no filter. It's just not a good. It's just not a good place to be. And I don't know. This is what fucks me off as well. We see these fucking retards on this program, and they're going to come out of it, and they're going to be spoken to, and then they might get onto like a TV show, and then people seem to forget that while they're in there, they're a fucking bunch of cunts who don't deserve to be on any fucking TV show. And if any one of these gets onto like I don't give a fuck about loose women, but I'm just using that as an example.
As like a proper presenter.
As like a presenter. It's like, well, what for? Because what they got a shortage of cunts on that show or what? Looking at it today, they fucking don't. Exactly that. So I just don't understand how you come out of it and people still, they should just let them all fuck off. Let them all fuck off and disappear, and that's it. And the only thing that Darren Day said right this week is that, he's done it to change people's perceptions of him. Well, I'm sorry, mate. I've gone from thinking that I don't know, can't remember who you are, to thinking you're the most boring bloke. You're like Fun Bobby in Friends. Do you know what I mean? That guy was fucking hilarious when he was drinking. I'll give you a clue. Don't drink as much. Be half as funny. Do you know what I'm saying? Because just control the drink.
Also.
And be half as funny as you are now. Because I'm not joking. If it was just me and you in there, I would have strung myself up.
So what the problem was? He's not. It was. I don't know. But I'd say he. It's like Ross. I'd say that he probably. It's not about he can't have a drink. In reality, he probably can have a drink. What he can't do is not fuck a woman if he's drunk.
Yeah.
So he's got no self-control there. Yeah. That's what I reckon the problem is.
Yeah.
Therefore, he doesn't drink.
Yeah. Right. No, I get it. No, I understand that.
But that means when they're going to him. If you've ever thought about fucking anyone else? All right, Tiffany, you've gone too far.
That was,
and you also don't know who he is. But hand on heart, all right, fuck you.
Fuck off, yeah.
Right, I'm in a relationship. I don't cheat on my bird, but hand on heart, I look at other women all the time, and I want to fuck them all.
Yep,
my self control stops me fucking them.
Same as that. We are. I know for a fact we are like that. Yeah, we are 100% fucking monogamous. But I've sat there with Nick, and we've gone through our top fives and who would, like, if we had the chance to, and we all know who we each other like, and everyone does that. It's fucking human nature. So you're telling me you gave up drink, gave up drugs, and had your nuts cut off because you're a fucking eunuch, mate. If you don't think,
especially if you are that guy originally, you are that guy all the time.
Yeah.
You always want to fuck up women. You just don't. That's the strength. That is the commitment. Is that you don't. It's not that you don't want to. It's that you don't.
Yeah, I'll say I'm not. I'm great. You know, I'm all for sobriety and all that. I'd give up booze for 2 or 3 months every year after Christmas.
I would love this conversation on loose women because they'd be like, "Oh no, real man." No. I'm telling you, all men are like this.
I'm thinking about your tits right now, and that's it.
I've got a secret crush on Carol McGiffis. Don't know why. Yeah. Don't know. I've always fancied her. Like, not really, not to look at. But there's something about my mate was out once and he saw her. He went over to her and he's like, it's like my mate really fancies.
By the way, every time you hear a slap, it's not you and like, it sounds like we're like slapping each other's asses.
Slapping my bare knees. Do you like this, Jonah?
They're right. No, they remind me, I'm not saying you're fat or anything, but you know those girls that wear those shirts with the shoulders cut out of them?
Yeah.
So I've only ever seen fat birds in them here. It's like, what you need to do, love, is make your big fat shoulders stick out. Because it's good. Because I can't then concentrate on everything else.
You mentioned somebody on Big Brother that has worn that?
Yeah. It's the only guy. And it's like, can I have 2 skin rugby balls on both shoulders, please? That's a great look. I like the fact it looks like you're so fat you ripped out your shirt. That's fucking brilliant. Not saying you look like that.
I've got really muscular
I think he's
legs.
back in now then.
Yeah. You've not seen Jeremy's wearing them on the Big Brother house?
No.
Yeah.
I've got the same sort of thing going on, but I've just...
You just got shorts, you didn't the bottom bit.
Oh, no, shit.
I don't know. There's only like a few choice men that have been wearing them.
Is it?
I'm trying it out.
I think the last one was George Michael, wasn't it?
Yeah. What happened to him? 8 miles an hour down a fucking motorway. What? Well, my favourite part about when he crashed his car into snappy snaps. Someone wrote "wham" on the fucking boat. That is fucking excellent. That is the best joke ever.
Oh dear. Has he been in Big Brother?
Not yet.
No.
He's still got loads of money. He's got the 80s music money. He's fucking loaded.
Yeah, that'd be a great one. Because he really would. He'd fucking fuck his way through that show.
He's got
He would. He'd have a secret room. It'd be full of hash.
Yeah. He'll go on it when marijuana is made legal and the task is something to, I can get a joint.
It would be amazing.
And then see him blazed up in the diary room. How are you feeling today, George? Wake me up.
Wake up before you go.
Oh, dude, that was a cheap joke. Cheap gag. Not even in it.
I know, but he could be.
He could. I think he's got too much money. Like he's got serious money.
Yeah.
He's got Elton John money.
He's got a lot of parking fines.
Mind you, Elton John doing Vegas shows, isn't he? He's loads of money. Loads and loads.
He's got 2 kids now, hasn't
he? Does.
Is it 2?
It's got 1. I don't know.
No.
It's got 1. If you're that politician from earlier, you shouldn't have any.
No.
But I'm not that politician. I think he should have as many. I think he should have all the kids, all of them.
Yeah. What we need to do is get Alex from Big Brother's phone number.
Yeah. Anyone listening to this?
Alex
anyone?
From, was it Big Brother? It was the Jay Goody Big Brother. I've got a weird...
No, he wasn't, was he?
Yeah, it was.
He was in Big Brother 2.
2 or 3, that's the one she was in.
She was in 3.
Was it? I'm sure it's Jay Goody one.
Maybe.
It's the one when he's dancing behind the thing like that.
I know he is because he commented on Jay Goody. I'm
sure it's
really harsh.
It was on
thingy.
He was on Box last night, and he's got the same opinion to Gemma Collins' ass.
Isn't
he? Yeah, he has, and he's chunked up. He's got a bit of timber on him now because he used to be really skinny.
He's got long hair now. As well.
He has, yeah, but he's fucking funny. You know, he was saying, it goes, oh, who do you think should go out?
Wasn't funny on Big Brother though.
No, he wasn't. But I didn't mind him on that, to be honest with you.
He was alright, but he was way better when he was off it.
Yeah, but I'd like to try and, I don't know, get hold of his phone number or something, because he'd be fucking hilarious to talk to, because he's got the same opinion.
From Hornchurch, I think.
He is. We could go and track him down somewhere. But he's got the same opinion on Gemma Collins as we have, apart from he can't say the word cunt as much as we do.
That was something I was going to talk about. So he tweeted that a friend of his daughter had to pay £12 for a photo with her. So she was like, oh, can I have a photo? Right. £12. Where did she come up with that figure? £10. If you're gonna don't charge anything, but realistically, if you are gonna do it,
well, what can you buy for 12 quid? You've got to ask yourself a question because it's all about the money. What can you buy for 12 quid? You can't buy for 10.
2
12 things from 12 £1 meals. Exactly that. 12 bags of burritos.
No, but it was just 10 is like a normal, just 12. Like, because I'm adding this on. Oh, I've only got.
She might have been adding the VAT.
Yeah, you know, it's exactly it.
She's adding the VAT.
It's like, I've only got a tenner. We won't put it through the books then.
10 out of 10.
Fuck it. Like, and was it you saying it, or that someone went into a shop and they wanted a photo? She goes, "Why only if you buy some clothes and then I'll give you a photo?"
Fucking hell.
I was like, "But I'm slim." I wasn't there. It wasn't me.
But no, don't forget, well, she's a control freak because if it's not done proper, if it's not done like how I'd want it done, then I have to say, I can't even remember what she said. But basically, she was basically saying that if it's not done properly to her liking, what do you mean? What, fail at everything? Fail at everything, don't do anything.
Don't bother.
Don't bother. That's it. That's it. That's the way to do it.
Gillian McKeith going, "No, you're upset because you have 2 businesses." No, they run themselves as a shop. It's a shop.
Yeah.
As long as the person you've employed isn't like stealing from you, it should be fine. But because you're such a cunt, they probably are stealing from you. They're probably taking £2 extra off of everything you own. That's why you charge us £12.
The reason I'm backing up with Alex a bit is because every time I went back to him on bots, he just continually went on about Jerry Collins.
A bit like us.
A bit like us. And say like, you know, who do I like Jerry Collins to go out.
I didn't want
her to get kicked out because she could see how much everyone loved her.
I added him on our Twitter so we can.
Okay, that'd be quite cool.
Listen to that, man.
But
no one else has listened to it on there, but we have. To be fair, I haven't been hashtagging or retweeting. That's the only way we're going to make anything happen.
Yeah, I'm sure it was a Jay Goody one. I've got a weird tenuous link to her, haven't I? Because I used to live in her house.
Oh yeah, not while she was there.
No, it was, but it was just after she was there. So it was that whole
Jeff
Brazier time. I think it was Jeff Brazier's old house. He's
from that way, isn't he?
Harlow. Yeah, he's in Harlow, and I used to live there. And she just moved round the corner with her fucking mum. And this is like
with a
I've got
fucking mum.
Okay, I've got some. This happens to me every now and then, where I keep getting weird little. It sounds like we live in fucking LA by the amount of sort of random people we run into who are sort of tenuously famous someone else. But
I'm going to correct you. It doesn't. It doesn't sound like we. It sounds like we live.
Well, it sounds like we live in Chingford and Walthamstow.
The Z list.
Yeah. But basically, this is this little story. Is that I used to live in her house, and she'd moved out around the corner, and she was just split up with Jeff Brazier and all that. And then I used to, her mum, who's that fucking loudmouth, she's been in Big Brother, she's the one with one arm, lesbian. Yeah. Fucking doors on there, you don't have to miss her, you can't miss her, doors on there, everywhere she goes.
They did the celebrity makeover.
Yeah, that's it. And I'm basically washing up in the kitchen, and I can hear her walking past. It's like, you can hear it, it's like an ice cream van coming down the road. She's that fucking loud, you can hear her from the top of the road. And instead of kids running towards her, they run away from her. Do you know what I mean? And then, like, I'm sitting there thinking, this fucking woman's driving me nuts. And then I go to Goa. I'm literally going, and Dave's heard her. We talked about Dave last week. Dave's like, he's come around to see us. And like, he said, "Who the fuck is that?" We look at the window, and it's Jay Goody's mum. And then we've gone to Goa about 2 or 3 weeks later. We're sitting in a beach shack on a fucking beach in the middle of nowhere. He goes, "You fucking cunt! What are you? Don't run in!" When we said, "Fucking hell, it doesn't sound like Jay Goody's mum." We get up and Jay Goody's mum's sitting in a bar next to us. Fuck. And it's like, I've got goosebumps thinking about it. It's the maddest fucking thing. It's like, what? I don't understand. What's going on here? And I'm started looking for cameras and stuff. It's like, are you fucking kidding me? And it's just the weirdest thing where you know someone from home and then they're fucking thousands of miles away saying exactly the same stuff but to an Indian guy instead of a fucking English guy.
I'm surprised the goodies were allowed over to India.
So fucking rude. It was unbelievable. This was pre-Shield Pachetti and all that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was way before then.
To be fair to Jay Goody, when there was everyone saying she was really racist and stuff.
She's just fucking stupid.
Jack Tweed said something which they didn't air, but they showed him say something, so we all knew. And she said you can't say that. Like she wasn't racist. She just got carried away with it.
Yeah. No, I'm not going to say a lot of bad things about her because, you know, I think she was, it's sad what happened to her, and I will say that. And it's like,
it's horrible.
And again, you know, her funeral was opposite my office, which is another weird. It was another weird one.
It was parking in our office.
Yeah, and like, I just, like.
It had a huge turnout.
It was mad. It was in Buckhurst Hill. And they basically had to close Buckhurst Hill down and all the streets and everything. You'd think it was fucking Princess Diana. But she had a lot of people who loved her, and it was, it was a mad day. It was a really weird day. And Nick, girlfriend, fucking loved her as well, because there was something likeable about her. Although, she was fucking horrible in Big Brother that time, but that wasn't just her. That was every other fucking idiot who was in there with her. That girl from Steps was worse. She was like the Gemma Collins of that. She was fucking
she was just a bit more vocal, because she was anyway. That's just who she is.
But,
and she went on the Indian Big Brother, and then to try and make a minute. I know it's a PR stunt, but she seemed to get. She seemed to be like coming around, because she don't think she was racist. I think she just was it with. She reacts to she's a follower, but she's loud.
Yeah.
And her boyfriend's
Jay Goody's just not articulate enough. So what came out of her head was what was going through her head at the time.
And her boyfriend's a dick. I know people who know him. He's a cunt.
Yeah, he is an absolute prick.
Not
but
fun.
that's my little weird fucking Jay Goody one. But
let's move along.
Let's move along.
Right. So
who's going out tonight? Who's going out tonight is either both of them or one of them.
It's going to be Jeremy, I think.
It's Jeremy.
So we haven't even spoken about Stephanie yet.
No.
Or Jeremy.
No.
Right, so Stephanie has just been immature, generally. And then she got nominated by everyone, I think, pretty much nominated her. And she was she knew it was coming, but it still seemed to hit her quite hard. Whereas Jeremy was like water off a duck's back.
Yeah.
And they were like, right, you're supposed to go back into the detox thing. And Jeremy went in. Because I was wondering where the fuck he'd gone.
Yeah.
Because this is all going off. And she's going, well, I'm going to do this. I'm not going to do that because I'm not up. And Tiffany's taking it really badly. Yeah. She's doing exactly the same thing. So they're all kicking off outside. And then we've discussed what happens when she comes back in.
Yeah.
But then she's got upset with Daniela. Gone to the diary room. And says, I want to leave. I've got to say goodbye to Jeremy. I want to leave. And I've got to say goodbye to Jeremy. And she goes, where is he? Big Brother goes, Jeremy is in the detox place where you were told to go and you refused to go. And she's like, I need to see him. She goes, we sit back down. She goes, I need to see him. I'll kick the door down. I've got to say goodbye. So she goes in. She starts banging on the door. And she goes, Jeremy, you in there? He's like, yeah.
His furniture piling. Fuck off.
She's like, yeah. And she's like, I'm leaving. And then they like, come back in the diary. You see him put a towel on his head and go, oh, you crazy bitch.
Yeah. It was bad. But do you know what? It shows you, in a way, how oblivious they are to this. Because nobody, and it's the first time ever, I think, that nobody's worked out during this whole task is we shouldn't be toxic. Because if we're toxic, we are going to be up for either nomination. No one got that. No one got the fact that maybe I shouldn't be toxic. They're all going, oh yeah, I'm still drinking and smoking that. Because surely you've got to be thinking, wait a minute, there's 4 of us and 4 of them, or
But
so this ain't a good
swing
thing.
It round.
They
and
do.
It become the less toxic, the ones that are toxic.
Yeah, but they didn't even mention it. They never even cottoned on that this could be how they could be up for nomination, or they're not allowed to nominate.
I didn't think of it, to be honest.
No, but I thought of it, but only I thought the 4 people that were still toxic were going to be up. That's why I thought Darren Day was going to be up and he'll be gone. But no. They didn't want that, and this is how they can orchestrate it. This is where it sounds like a conspiracy theory, but this is how Big Brother can swing it to how they want it to go. Because, who knows what's said to what age and at what time about who can be in there, who's going to be in there the longest, and fuck knows what. Do you know what I mean? Because it is a money-making fucking swindle at the end of the day.
But it's a weird choice to have all 3 of them.
It is, because I'm not joking. What if they go out tonight, those 2, what it will turn into is exactly what it was like when Steph was doing her black girl accent and kicking off in the bedroom and all having fun, and the other 3 boring bastards were sitting in that fucking kitchen going, oh God, yes, all right.
Yeah, but they were being, like in the defence of the boring bastards, they were being dicks. They were just, but it's just, you're in another room. You can hear it, fuck it.
But I'm not joking. It happens every time they kick everyone decent out. It turns into a fucking snooze fest for a week, and they have to start dressing them in lycra and turn them into silly bollocks because they're not doing anything else.
Yeah.
They're just not. They're all chuffed to bits that they're in the final. Sometimes they let their guard down then, but what fucking guard have they got to let down? They're all fucking horrible cunts.
What?
There's nothing more to say. And I don't care how nice you are for the next couple of days, you're all fucking idiots.
I think Jeremy will go, and I think it will be good for Steph. Because
she'll walk out. There's no way she's going to stay in. No. There's no way she's going to stay in.
If she sings for her career, she can't walk out. You don't get paid. That is the big thing. She hasn't walked out yet, mate. She ain't going nowhere.
No, because you can't leave him.
No, mate, that isn't what she hasn't left because she won't. It's going to cost her thousands to leave. But I think what will happen is,
OK
I think
magazine.
Jeremy will go. If she stays, she's got like a week and a bit to now come across as a really nice girl.
But they won't do that. They'll carry on picking on her, and she'll walk out.
No, but if they pick on her, then she'll get sympathy as well. I think this is a good thing because it stops.
Well, it'll be good to see
cheating.
because we have got different opinions on this, which is cool, and we'll see who's right. Because I think if he goes tonight, she'll walk out.
I don't think she'll walk out.
I really do, and I think if she goes, he'll walk out.
No, he won't. He won't. I think he would have gone like that, but I don't think when one gets evicted and the other one doesn't, then I don't think they're going out together.
Yeah.
That would be great if they do go and Sam's there.
Yeah.
Apparently he's got doubled his Twitter following.
Yeah, no shit. I didn't even know what he looked like.
He's got endorsements all over. He's doing loads of magazines. He's going to loads of clubs and stuff.
Yeah, I bet he is. He's birds in clubs.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I bet he's banging loads.
Yeah.
Because they had it on CBeebies, and I hate this guy. So it's
CBeebies?
not CBeebies.
What kids program are you watching without on it?
Fucking
That's
CBeebies.
as bad as my Will Smith fucking profile last week.
This yours was based in fact. Big Brother's bit on the side,
Yeah.
and they had that New Zealander guy does the showbiz editor for fucking GMTV. He's just vacuous, fat New Zealand. He's not interesting. He's bitter and horrible to people. He's
I don't know
fat. Just picture him from my description.
Okay, yeah, I can get it.
He's fat,
Yeah.
and then he gives opinions on celebrities like that, and then,
Okay.
and he's like, "Oh, I'm good friends with. I can't do. It's not South African. It's
Okay.
New Zealand. That sort of stuff.
You just talk like...
Wispy,
Yeah, no.
wispy sort of,
Yeah.
but not
King.
South African. Yeah, they're doing anyway. So he's just this horrible fucking cunt.
Yeah.
He's basically what's his name that was on Big Brother from last year, the website guy.
God.
American.
Oh, God.
Perez Hilton. So he's
Yeah,
like,
okay.
he wants to be like Perez Hilton,
Okay.
but he's just
Okay.
shit. Anyway, but he was like, oh yeah, I like. He goes, I think she's being. He's a journalist. He couldn't even say the words properly. I can't. But he said that she was being a terrible outrage or something like that. That's not a word. That's not how you put those words. It was something like that. But anyway, he was going on about. Have we got them?
Nah. But...
We can go to another one.
Yeah. But what we can talk about is... Sorry.
So he was like, oh yeah, well I've got a little bit less sympathy for him since now he's going out and sort of milking it. I was like, well, what do you want him to do? Like this is a way for him to make a load of money off of the back of something fucking shit.
Yeah.
And the worst thing he can do is sit there and every time he goes out of his house, someone goes, "Your bird's cheating on you," and he's just like, "Oh, I don't like life. It's just shit."
Yeah.
Like, and whether he had a genuine relationship or not, he was with her for a year.
Yeah.
She's not fucking world. It's not like he's going out with Kate Moss and she's up in his profile. He's going to have a girl who's kicked off Hollyoaks.
Yeah.
And the two of them went out drinking and stuff and went on holiday together. It just seemed like they met and that was it.
Yeah. And you also don't forget, if that's the case, then they're both getting fucking great publicity out of this.
He'll do great out of this.
Yeah, but...
He'll go on it next year.
Yeah, but how do you know that they haven't already said... I tell you what, let's say we're boyfriend, girlfriend, blah, 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 you go in there, first bloke you sort of fancy, fucking get all over him.
Yeah, some people have said that, but I don't think that's the case at all. I think she just is...
Right, we're getting to the end of this. We're mostly going to come back. What we could do is watch the eviction and then come back.
You've got an hour until the eviction.
Yeah, well, they don't know that.
Or do they?
We could watch X on the Beach.
Oh, yeah, I ain't seen that. All right, sweet, done.
Yeah, right.
Done
but
deal.
I am going to leave you with this one. There is some chatter of David Guest wanting to come back in it.
He said he wanted to.
And if that's the case, fuck you, Gemma Collins. That's all I can say. Because no one, I'll tell you what, if they put him back in,
he
wins straight out. Everyone else, pack your fucking rancid bags and fuck off my TV. Because
Gemma Collins got a Gucci bag.
Yeah, of course she has. But do you know what I mean? It's just like they can all fuck off because that's the best thing Big Brother can do. Because then my little bit of confidence will be restored into what I think is now like a corrupt system, which is Big Brother just doing whatever the fuck they feel like. And they've been doing that for years. They have been doing it for years.
They manipulate it. I mean, you still get to vote. They can't with that because it's what. But they manipulate, so you've got the right people in.
She walked out 4 fucking times and she walked back in 4 times. And one time she's out for
they don't want her to win it.
Day.
They want her to just be there kicking it. Well, she's boring this week.
Yeah.
They'll be like, fuck her.
Yeah,
go.
Yeah.
She's not going to fucking
play. But no, they should roll him back in there. It'd be fucking hilarious. They can get her out in the back garden following spiders about for the rest of the week,
Yeah.
as far as I'm fucking concerned.
Yeah, and Gemma and her going, we're the most entertaining. Gemma and Steph going, we're the most
Nah, it's
entertaining.
bullshit.
To the cameras, dicks.
Right, we're off, and we'll be back after this.
After eviction.